Oh shit.
Like I got 3 strikes.
I can never find. Hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and I want to show you guys how I got this look for prom season. I know prom season for 2016 is coming up very soon, and I wanted to give you guys a tutorial on what I personally would do at home if I couldn't afford a makeup artist or someone to do my makeup for me. I think the products that I have are pretty affordable. I tried my best to use mostly drugstore products. I believe the only thing I didn't use for drugstore were my brows, and those are the Anastasia brows from Sephora. They're like $18 if you guys want to buy that. And if you guys don't, I will try my best to list a dupe that you guys can use. I know there is a Salon Perfect pomade in chocolate as well. I think it's like dark chocolate, and you guys can use that as a dupe. I used to use that before I used the Anastasia brows. And disclaimer, I am wearing clothes for y'all creeps out there. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all my little prom tutorial or whatever. So continue watching if you want to see how I got it. Okay, so I'm starting off this tutorial with my eyebrows already filled in. I use the Anastasia Dipbrow in Pomade in Chocolate. For those who do not know how to do my brows, I have a brow tutorial on my channel already, and I will be uploading another brow tutorial as soon as I can. So it's pretty much the same thing, just using another product. So I already primed my eyes, well, my eyelids, using Makeup Forever's Full Cover Concealer in Camouflage Cream. And this is a very waterproof concealer. It's like super like crease free, and it's what's up. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing my eyes, and I'm gonna make this video very beginner friendly for those of you who don't really know how to do eyeshadow. Like, I still struggle with eyeshadow, so this is gonna be better for me too. Okay, I just put some tape on the corners of my eyes. So you want to make sure the tape isn't too high. You want to make sure it's like where your eyebrow is to where your waterline is. You got yourself the easiest way to put on eyeliner, okay? Alright, so now I'm using a Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be putting in a transition shade, and I'm getting this from Makeover Essentials Face and Color Kit, and I'm just using this pink peachy shade right here. So I'm just putting that for my transition shade. So I actually filmed this look yesterday and I hated it. Like, not the makeup, but the lighting was so fucked up. And I didn't like it. So I was like, you know what? I ain't uploading this bullshit. I will be uploading a better video. Okay, so now I'm gonna be going in with this purple shade right here, just a little bit, and I'm just gonna be using this like for my crease color, and I'm using the same brush. You want to just start it out like from the ends and work your way in a circular motion to the crease. You don't want to just like go right in, because then it's gonna be too much color at once, and then it's gonna like have eyeshadow all over. And I'm using this brown shade right here, and I'm using the same brush. I just kind of like wipe it off a little bit, and I'm going over that purple shade. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm gonna using this peachy color here, the transition shade with this color. Now I'm gonna be using this burgundy shade with a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna be going in on the corners of my crease, and I'm just blending that out. So now I'm gonna be going in with this darker burgundy with the same small brush, and I'm just going to define my crease a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette that I got from Walgreens. It was about $10, and I needed some like shimmery eyeshadow, so I decided to get it. It is called the Studio Eyeshadow Palette. This is the packaging, and these are the colors. So I'm basically just going to be using this peachy shimmery color, and I'm going to be using that with a flat brush, but it's really thin. And first things first, before I apply the eyeshadow, I'm going to actually I'm going to apply the eyeshadow with concealer. So like what I do is take the concealer, I dip my brush in it, and I put some like on the parts where I'm going to be putting the eyeshadow, and then you wet the brush and then apply the eyeshadow. It comes out a little bit more pigmented when you do it this way. Okay, so for the brow bone, I'm gonna be using a shimmery, like light peachy shade, and I'm using like a flat brush to apply it. We are moving on to the skin. For anything, you want to make sure that you color correct any spots that you need to. Today, I think I've been overly color correcting myself, so I'm just going to be using the orange LA the LA Girl Pro concealer in orange, and I'm going to be just correcting my dark spots underneath my eyes and call it a day. I have some redness around my nose, and I'm going to be using the green corrector for the redness, calling it a day. And I'm just going to be tapping that in using my finger and calling it a day. One thing I could say is I underestimated color correcting, and I wish I didn't, because it's truly a gift from God himself. So once you're done color correcting, you can put a primer on. This is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline, And you don't want to put it on the color corrected areas, you just want to put it on the areas that you have not touched as yet. Yeah. So we're going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup in Soft Sable. I believe this foundation this is my first time using this foundation, so what you find out today is what I'll be finding out too. I never use this foundation. For one, I never use foundation. I usually use concealers. And I wanted to try this foundation because I heard like really good stuff about it. I'm gonna be using it with a damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna use the pointy part for it. So let me just put it all over my face. I feel like it's a little bit too dark, but I could be wrong. I am so loving this. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. Down. My Cool Tan Concealer from LA Girl Pro Concealers. I'm gonna actually put this on my hand and then apply it because I'm gonna be trying out this new highlighting pen today, and I don't want to put too much of this on. I'm here and on my forehead. My eyebrows are getting messed up. But I'm going to be doing my contour using Chestnut from LA Girl. All the products that I'm using today will be down below for your peace of mind. And I'm just contouring lightly. I'm not really doing a harsh contour. I really never do because I hate harsh contours. It's way harder to achieve a contour that's not harsh than a contour that is actually like really simple and really light, and I hate it. Blending is life. Okay, so now I'm just doing the temples. And I look a bit oily. It's that luminous foundation, y'all. Just use it. Just a little bit of Cool Tan right on your nose, and highlighters. Highlight with this, and this is Neutrogena's Mineral Shears Powder Foundation in Honey Beige 70, and I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender, another one. It's not dirty, the color just won't go back to how it is. And make sure it's damp, and you want to just like press this stuff in it and Do the same thing you would do when you're using a translucent powder. So I thought I was going to be using the highlighting pen, but I changed my mind. I liked how my highlight came out. So maybe in another video. To be using a Kiss pressed powder in dark chocolate. And I'm honestly like, should I use a fan brush or not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a fan brush to apply it. To be honest, I don't even like know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna put some mascara on, right? And then I'm gonna see if it looks enough, but I doubt it. So yeah, no. And I'm gonna line my eyes with the Anastasia Dipbrow in chocolate, and I'm using a flat angled brush. It's a small big difference. And I'm doing the same thing with the lower lash line. I'm going in with the same Anastasia Pomade. And I'm bringing it from the outer to the middle, not all the way to the end. I just want to go back in like the corners of my eyes, and I'm going to be using the same shimmery shade, and I'm going to be putting that from the inner part to the middle. I applied some lashes. I applied lashes, KPE 10 Kiss lashes. This is how they look in the pack. They're like wispy lashes. And I put on some bottom lashes. I coated my bottom lashes using a Maybelline Lots of Lashes Great Lash Mascara, which is like the best. I'm going to be going in with the Makeover Essentials palette, and I'm going to be using this pink shade. Right now. So now I'm going to be using a illuminator from Benefit Cosmetics. It's in Flamingo Fancy. And I had this illuminator for a really long time, so I'm sure it's discontinued. But you can use any illuminator that you want, okay? Because I'm going to be using a highlighter over it. So it's liquid. And I'm going to use this little piece of beauty blender that broke apart because I want it, and I'm going to wet it. And I'm literally going to like dab like this much of illuminating liquid. Not the 99-cent store, the beauty supply store. The beauty supply store, $4 for beauty blenders like that. So now I'm gonna be using Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. And I think I'm gonna go in with the gold shimmer, and I'm gonna put it on my brow bone even though I had like already put something on my brow bone, I kind of like don't really like it. Some of the illuminator, if you're wearing a dress with like a dress that like what I have on, sorry, like that, take some of the illuminator, right? Just a little extra tip. Take some and dab it, dab your brush in it, and put them like on these parts of your chest. So I'm gonna line my lips first using this brown from Fair and White. Right? Like a burgundy brown. And then I'm gonna go in with this Jordana Rock and Rose lip liner. And then go over the liner. Brown Sugar lipstick from Arcade by Kiss. I'm just dyeing it like that. I'm not using that much, and I'm using my finger. To put it on. And now I'm going to be using this pink color in the Makeover Essentials palette in the Lunar Lip Color Kit. Just make sure it's like enough, like you are able to see it. I'm always mixing lip colors, like I don't know how to just wear one thing. This gloss from Fair and White Paris Cosmetics in Gorgeous, and I'm just going to be coating my whole lips with this. And if you want to add like a little shimmer, you can go ahead, and I'm going to be adding a little bit using the NYX Glam Gloss in Aqua Luxe, and I'm putting it in the middle of my lips. I have to get some of that off. Okay. I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Long lasting. It says it's supposed to last. Listen, I don't know. But it says it's supposed to last a really long time, and I really don't. But yeah, let me close my eyes. Okay. So this is like the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you guys learned a lot. Even if you're not going to prom and you want to try this look out, just, you know, just to wear, go and feel free to do whatever you want to do. I don't really care. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys found this video informational and helpful, and if you want to see more videos sent to you guys when I upload videos, just subscribe to my channel. It's like down here. Don't forget to subscribe. And also my Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Chris Art. And what else do I want to say? And for those who want to see like a picture of my dress, like I'll try to take a picture, but I have no one to take the picture for me. And my camera, I have a Nikon D5300, and I thought the self timer was supposed to be like taking the picture for you, but it doesn't take the picture for you. When you click on the shutter release button, I think it's called, or whatever you use to take the picture, the time that you set for the self timer, say you set 9 seconds, it actually takes the picture. It actually shows you the picture 9 seconds after you take it. Like, what? It pissed me off because, like, it's a self-timer. So, like, why aren't you taking the picture for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a self-timer on my phone that takes pictures for me. So, why isn't it the same on the camera? But whatever. Yeah. I was kind of mad. And it's so funny because the makeup that I have on today looks better to me than the makeup that I had on yesterday. And I'm very happy. And yes, this is a sheet that I have up here. It's like a throw. I didn't know what else to put for the background because I didn't want something too much. And excuse me, that was kind of rude. I didn't want something too much, and I thought this was perfect. So yeah. But yeah, I'm rambling. If you guys want to see more videos, just make sure you subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.